Hello, my love. Good morning. I hope that you are rested. I hope that your day allows you time to visit with me here, and I hope you are enjoying yourself. I hope that you can hear an animal, as odd as that may sound. I remember once I lived somewhere and the birds would chirp outside of the window every morning, and depending upon the season, sometimes it was rather early, even before the sun rose. And as aggravating as that might seem, it was still enjoyable. I hope you have something like that. I hope that there is wildlife around you, which is almost assuredly the case, even if it's tiny. I was thinking about effectuating change in ourselves, and one, how difficult that can be, but how important it is to take action if you want to actually effectuate change in your behavior. The idea that we can think ourselves to change our behavior does not work. It is not a successful way to effectuate change. So, for example, if I am walking in the house and I need to wash my hands as soon as I walk in the house, every single time I walk into the house, thinking to myself, oh yes, remember to wash my hands when I walk into the house, or oh, next time I will remember to wash my hands when I walk into the house, is not a highly effective way to change my behavior. In order to change your behavior, you have to actually do something different to initiate that change. So in that example, it might be to take the soap and leave it on the end of the counter so that you see it as you walk through the room where you would wash your hands, as a reminder. But just saying to yourself, oh, I need not to do X, will not help in relationships. If you are short with someone or have a trigger that constantly occurs, and then afterwards you are sort of condemning yourself, I shouldn't do that, I've got to remember not to do that thing. That won't get you anywhere. Just saying to yourself, I need to remember not to do X, won't get you to not do X. You actually have to physically move your body and take some sort of action to effectuate the change. And it even doesn't have to be in terms of moving a physical object within your domain. It could even be, as another example, to try to remember to tap your chin 3 times when you cross the threshold of your house. And you anchor that with something else, as in, when I tap my chin, I need to remember to wash my hands. And so you walk into the door and you just tap your finger 3 times against your chin, which is an odd thing to do, which will itself trigger in your mind why to do it. The trick is to getting yourself to remember to tap the finger, which leads to doing the other thing you wanted to do. But in that regard, once you build a habit, it will sort of take care of itself. So you could set a reminder to go off when you hit a certain location, or you could put a post-it note of some sort on the threshold of whatever place it is you're coming to remind you to tap your finger 3 times until it becomes rote. But the oddity of that action, and the action itself, will trigger, why am I doing this thing? Why am I tapping my chin 3 times? Yes, it is to wash my hands. And then you wash your hands. Or perhaps even more helpful, it is to not blow up at person X when I see thing Y, which normally is a trigger for me. Because it is that level of consciousness that will effectuate a change in your behavior, and that level of consciousness will not come unless you actually do something physically different. Or at least I should say that is my experience. Willpower is a great idea, but if it is not buttressed with real world physical changes, it does not win the day. So I leave you with that, and I love you, and I'm thinking about you, and I hope that you enjoy your day.